welcome from AARP Michigan, the State Outreach Director, Kimberly Bishop, along with the Michigan Shining Star Volunteer of the Year, Jackson's own Roberta Sexton. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me back.
You bet, and congratulations, Roberta. What a great honor for you, but also it's great for Jackson.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kimberly, what was it about the volunteer service of Roberta that earned her the Shining Star Award?
So Bart, we honor our volunteers every year, and for those who do some really exceptional work, not that they all don't, but we have this Shining Star Award, and it's for the volunteers who have kind of gone above and beyond the call of duty. And while Roberta may or may not tell you this, one of her passions is brain health. And she's also a member of the Lions Club. And it was a couple of years ago, she said to me, Kim, I'd really like to do our brain health presentation at the International Lions Club meeting. Do you think we could do that? And I said, if you want to do that, sure, you could submit the application. Now, of course, we thought it was a long shot. It was pre-COVID, and during COVID, AARP, we really did not do anything in person. But we kept plugging along with this, and actually the proposal was accepted. So Roberta, along with one of my colleagues from the office, Lisa Denton-Cooper, actually presented at the Lions International on brain health. So in addition to all of the things that Roberta does in Jackson, in Michigan, she took us internationally because the conference that they presented at was actually in Calgary, Alberta.
Awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. And what a commitment, because you weren't just raising your hand and saying, I'll do it. You created outreach for AARP.
I'm really active in Lions and in AARP. And I saw an opportunity there. It's called the USA Canada Forum. And it's a huge event. And I really didn't think we'd get accepted, but we did 3 times actually, because we got accepted before COVID. We were ready to go, and COVID hit, and of course the forum was canceled. And then we put it in the next year, we got accepted, but AARP couldn't travel. They weren't released to travel yet, and then this year we actually put it in, got accepted. I thought we really might not get accepted again because we had canceled the year before, but we didn't, and it was well received. Standing room only. People in the doorways, people turned away, and we got asked if we would come back next year. I don't know if we will get formally asked again, but was well received. But I don't believe any award is for one person. I personally believe everything is teamwork. Everything is teamwork. And now we have AARP and Lions, which both do wonderful service, working together on this project at least.
Which Lions Club are you a member of?
I'm the Michigan Center Lioness Lions.
Oh wow, very active Lions
We
Club.
We are very, very active, and we're a Lions Club now. We became a Lions Club 3 years ago. So we kind of moved up a little bit there, but we've always been a very active club.
And this is the award. And
that is, yes.
You had a nice banquet in Ypsilanti where you were presented.
Yes, I was blown away.
Were you surprised?
Yes, I couldn't believe it. I never crossed my mind. I don't do things for awards. I just do what I think is right, and I was blown away. But again, it's a team. We have a wonderful Jackson team, and we have an even bigger team at the state level up in Lansing with Lisa Denton-Cooper and a lot of other people.
Well, I know how important volunteers are to AARP, because anytime you have an event, it's pretty much staffed with volunteers. What is it about AARP that attracts volunteers? What do you offer volunteers?
Well, I think part of it is the opportunity to give back to the community, and most of our volunteers are 50 plus, so they're giving as well as receiving. And this particular team in Jackson really has a heart for service. So anytime that we're thinking about things to do, they're also thinking about how it can help the community. So we do, since the pandemic, we've been doing more things like like the art, beer and wine festival. So we were going to where people were because it was a little harder to get people out. So there are opportunities to be out in the community or to combine your passions together with Lions and AARP and have a bigger impact. So there are some places that are really important to this team, like Interfaith Shelter. I have some things in my car right now that I'm going to deliver when I leave here. And just the opportunity to gather along with people who want to give back. And our volunteers, it's not just can you do this, they are leading the work. If not for Roberta, we would not have been, at the Lions Club International.
Right.
And it really makes a difference. They take their passions, they share them with AARP, and they lead the work in the community.
Now, Kim, will you put your hands up here because we want the hand cam to show Kimberly's Christmas manicure.
They're green.
I love that.
They match Bart's tie. I must have known that we were going to be matching Bart's tie today. And Roberta's jacket. So
it's the season to wear green and red.
The season.
I love that. Now, Roberta, brain health, and I know we don't have time for your presentation, but can you give us what your main point about brain health and what you were able to share at the international convention?
At the conference? Well, Lisa Denton Cooper started this. She lost her dad to a form of dementia. And so she has a great passion for this. And I lost a dear friend that I loved, a lifetime friend. And I met Lisa and I asked her if I could get involved with this. And she started the Michigan Coalition on Brain Health. She actually was the mover and shaker with the first big meeting that we had. And we met in somewhere on the campus of Michigan State. And the conference room was huge because it was medical people of all different stripes, and it was both of the universities and some smaller universities were there, and they are studying brain health hard. And now this is national, and I don't know, it may even be international now for all I know.
You made it international, Roberta.
Well, I did when we went to Canada, didn't I?
Yeah, that is international.
But what it is, it's talking about the things that you can do to live your best life. Because when you or a family member gets that diagnosis, or don't get a diagnosis, and you live with it for a while without even knowing why, we're trying to tell people, it's not hopeless. You can still live your best life, and that's what Lisa emphasizes.
Do you believe that there are things you can do, exercises or activities that can improve your brain health?
Yes, we talk, I don't know improve, but to help you stay steady. We talk about exercise, we talk about diet, we talk about relationships. All of those things play into living your best life.
Kimberly, we are about at the beginning of the big busy season where AARP Michigan is in Jackson a lot. You're a big part of the MLK celebrations here in our community, and we're going to start to see more things to do that you'll be sponsoring here.
Right, we are once again the title sponsor of the MLK Diversity Breakfast. And if that predates me, I believe that we have been the title sponsor since its inception. And it really is just such an important event in the community, and it's important to keep at front of mind that it takes everyone to have a really good society. We talk about livable communities, and we want to make sure that everybody is included and all voices are heard. So I really enjoy how intergenerational that event is, because it's based with the Challenge Day, and working with the school kids. They are always such an inspiration. So really, I'm so proud that we are able to continue to sponsor that. And we'll have our volunteer team there in force. So if anyone's interested in hearing a little bit about volunteering with AARP, we'll have a lot of people there who can talk to them about it.
That's great. We'll look forward to seeing you at that breakfast, and hopefully you'll be there too.
I'll be there.
Absolutely.
I'll be there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you both. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas
Merry
to you,
Christmas.
Bart.
Happy New Year.
The Volunteer of the Year, AARP Michigan's Shining Star Award winner, Roberta Sexton, and the Associate State Director for Outreach for AARP Michigan, Kimberly Bishop. We've got some more celebrating to do. We've got some birthdays. The birthday club follows these words.